Hi guys, welcome to Vitamin Crypto. Today I want to talk about a new upcoming project on the Solana blockchain. Before we start, remember this is not financial advice. If you like the project, take your time and do your own research. Check out their socials and make yourself a bigger picture. If you buy into this project and lose money, I'm sorry, but that's on you. You're an adult, you make your own decisions. All the links to the project are listed down in the description below. Alright, so today's project is called 7 Deadly Sins. 5,555 unique sins ready to be claimed. 5,555 handcrafted works of art, one of a kind. Each NFT will be assigned and cannot be duplicated or cloned. The very first and only NFT that represents human sins and also has physical manifestations as a stylish collectible item. The NFTs serve as an important piece for your crypto collection while spreading awareness about the 7 sins of humanity through this radical new form of art. I'm not really a Christian guy, but I reckon everyone knows the 7 deadly sins. And they did draw humans that do represent them, and I think the art looks pretty amazing. This definitely is an NFT which is worth collecting only for the art, if you ask me. Meet the 7 sins. No matter who you are, we are all controlled by the 7 deadly sins. Envy, gluttony, greed, pride, sloth, wrath, and lust. Well, I wouldn't consider myself a really angry person, so I guess wrath is not that bad, but I kind of the sloth part because I'm lazy as fuck. They are featured on How Rare Is, NFT Calendar, Magic Eden, you know, the basic stuff. Alright, let's check out their roadmap. This roadmap outlines our goals and where we want to take it with our sinners. We have a lot of ideas and concepts that we are working on. It may evolve over time and hopefully become even better. After 10% of public mints sold, quality comes first. The goal is to make our first drop as cool as possible so we can have the freedom to sin. Not quite sure what that means, but you know, sounds kinda interesting. You know, cryptic stuff. We'll see what it means. 25% of public mints sold. 3 lucky sinners will be able to order a custom-made sinner NFT from Jeef. Collaborations with some other projects. I like the idea that you can actually get your own custom NFT. You buy it and you really want, you know, this crazy iced out greedy guy, you can make it happen. 50% of public mints sold. Establishment of the Sinner DAO. The Sinner's DAO will be exclusive to members who own all 7 sins. Interesting. You know, DAOs are pretty common nowadays. It's a nice idea if you ask me, so to actually shift the power to the holders. But, you know, actually making it a requirement to own all 7 sins makes it kind of an interesting dynamic. I think it will encourage, you know, first of all minting, so you will have the chance to actually mint 7 of them, but also will encourage people to trade their NFTs on secondary markets, and I like the idea. Airdrop of sins and 33% of secondary sin sales fees will be distributed to all DAO members. So, you know, joining the DAO will not only grant you some decision-making powers, but will actually grant you some passive income, and I think that's a nice idea. Sinner merchandise will be created and available for all Sinner holders. Lucky sinners will win free merchandise. Yeah, I'm a big fan of merch if it looks nice and if the NFTs actually do look nice, and I think they do look nice. They really remind me of the Gorillaz Demon Days album cover with, you know, the 4 characters sitting in front of it. And the art style is actually pretty similar, you know, we have this monochromatic art style and I like it. 75% of public mints sold. 100 SOL will be added into the Sinner DAO. Roles will be created within Discord for individuals to show off their favorite sins. 3 more lucky sinners will be able to order custom-made Sinner NFTs from Jeef. 90% of public mints sold. Floor sinners will be repurchased and airdropped to holders. Oh, actually, hodlers. Yeah, so they will sweep the floor, you know, so the floor price doesn't crash. So if you don't want your NFT anymore, you just, you know, put it on at floor price and they buy it from you. And instead of burning the NFTs or just holding them themselves, they will airdrop them to holders. I think that's a nice idea. More individuals will earn free Sinner merchandise. At 100% of public mint sold, metaverse expansion, partnerships and additional dev members will happen. 100 more Solana will be added to the Sinner DAO. 50% of secondary sales fees, just called royalties, will now be distributed to DAO members. 50% of secondary sales fees, royalties, will be allocated to the DAO for investment purposes. This is just the beginning. Please stay tuned for additional roadmap updates as we approach launch. Expect many amazing changes to come. And look at that, they're actually pretty doxed. Okay, so let's talk about some common questions. I already told you it's an Solana project, so no need in reading the first question, but mint date. What about mint date? There is no mint date set. We'll have a whitelist in public mint. Join our exclusive members area. So a stealth drop. So if you want one of them, go check out their Twitter and check it often. They do have a Discord, but you probably won't get on it because it's closed up. If you want to be on their Discord, you need to be lucky and win a place in their Twitter giveaways. How many sins will there be? There will be a total of 5,555 sins. There are 7 base sins with 777 variations each, plus 160 sins that are completely unique. How much will it cost to mint a 7 deadly sin? 7 deadly sins will be available to mint at 0.55 Solana for whitelisted and 0.77 for public sale. What is the maximum amount of sins I can mint? There is a limit of 1 sin per transaction. However, you can mint as many as you want, so you have a chance to collect all 7 sins. You know, if you really want them, hang in there. How do you mint a 7 deadly sin? You will only be able to mint directly via our website on the mint date. If you have any other questions about how to mint, please check, join our Twitter. Yeah, like I said, when the stealth mint happens, you will have the opportunity to buy it right up on their page. Here it is. It says I'm early because, you know, they haven't dropped yet, but you will be able to buy it on here. And if you want a whitelist spot, just follow them on Twitter, check in often and try to win a whitelist spot in one of their many giveaways. Alright, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you like the project, take your time and do your own research. Check out the links down in the description below. Once again, this is not financial advice. That said, I hope you have a nice day and catch you all in the next one.